Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Travis back again with another review. This time we are taking a look at Kakashi or Kakashi or Kakashi Hatake. I don't know, however you want to pronounce it, uh, from Naruto. This particular, I don't know if there's anything different from this version of him in Naruto or Naruto Shippuden. There might be some changes, so I don't know if this is the Shippuden version or the regular Naruto version. I'm assuming that it's the Shippuden version because the figures that they have been releasing here recently have been the Shippuden versions of the people from Naruto. So this is him in the flesh. We're just going to go ahead and move him out the way really quick because we're going to take a look at the box really quick. And as you can see, here is the front of the box. We got a picture of Kakashi there. We got some kanji there that I can't read. We got another picture here of Kakashi holding his book, sitting down. Then we got some product shots here on the back. He has some faces, and he can do these poses. Let's see. Then we got Hatake Kakashi on the side there. Nothing at the bottom, but more Japanese. Nothing at the top, but some random text. Let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories. First of all, he comes with count them, two kunai. And they're done really well. Nice painting on the handles there. They're done really nicely. Nice metallic gray, kind of like a cobalt, not a cobalt, I don't know, slate gray, I guess. I don't know. We have his book, which is, the book. I think it's the book Jiraiya wrote. I think that's the book that he was reading. But yeah, it has that on the picture, or on the front. I think that's the front. This is the back, and there's no writing at all inside. And he does come with a hand to hold that. Then we have this one, which is technically a special effect piece and a hand, because the hand comes attached to the piece, which I am actually completely okay with. I would probably prefer this over having to put it on there because I don't have to deal with the piece actually falling off. Very nicely translucent blue sphere-like thing. I don't remember what this jutsu is. If somebody can remind me, that'd be nice in the comments. Got it. Let's take a look at his faces. So we got the Sharingan face here when he has the one eye open. And the Sharingan is actually done really well. Let's go ahead and zoom in there. See how far we can zoom in and take a look at that. The Mikyugyu, I can't pronounce that shit, Sharingan. But painting is done really well. All in all, very, very nicely done. It's a little fuzzy around the mask, but you can't. The camera seems to be picking it up, but you can't see that with the naked eye. This other face, with both eyes open, and if we can get some focus, and it also has another headpiece on here too for these faces. And we'll go ahead and zoom in on that eye. See if we can get some focus there. Come on. Focus. There we go. That's better. So, same Sharingan eye there, except he has both eyes open. So that one's done really nicely. And this is the default head or the default face. with the Sharingan eye closed, or covered up, I should say. And this is another head. Now this face piece does not come off. I tried to take it off. Don't try to take it off because it doesn't come off. But the hair comes off. The hair comes off so you can swap it with the other faces. And you just stick it on like so. If I can get that, yep. Stick it on like so, and there you go. And just like Naruto, this is the detachable head. This is the head that you put the alternate faces on. Just like Naruto, you just plug it in from the bottom, and there you go. You got that face. Then we got a whole slew of hands. So starting with the hands that come on him, we have the two fisted hands, which are done really nicely. I like the little metallic plating on the back of the fist. So we have two fisted hands. Two open hands that are on backwards. Two hands for holding his kunai. Two jutsu style hands. One hand that looks like he should be holding a cup. The hand that has the special effect piece in it. And lastly, the hand for holding the book. Now looking at the figure close up and personal here, it is an absolutely fantastic figure. This is by far the best that SH Figuarts has done when it comes to the Naruto line. He is an absolutely fantastic figure. His articulation is top notch. His sculpt is absolutely incredible. There is nothing else. There's nothing that I can actually complain at all about this figure. All the details are there. We got nice sculpting there on the vest. I like how they have the zipper, the silver paint simulating the zipper. This is a little floating piece here, so it does kind of move around. We got the the fire emblem on there on the back and on his sleeves. Everything is just done really nicely. We got the wrap around his legs. We got a little pouch there as well as a little pouch there on the back. Unlike Naruto, this does not come off. It is attached to that little floating waist piece. All his feet are done really well, and you can see the toenails. So that's really nice. Same way with the hands. If I can get a good, I can get this to focus here. They do have the fingernails there on the hands. So yeah, really, really nicely done. Even the little buttons there on the vest are really nicely done. As far as articulation is concerned, like I said, his articulation is really good as well. I don't know why this face wants to act like it wants to come out. As far as the head, he can look up quite a bit. That is a good amount of looking up. I like it. Oh, without his face falling off, it'd be nice. Let's go with this face. Let's see if this one stays in there a bit better. Looking down, really only about that much without his face eventually falling off. So down is not the best, but it's good enough. He does have a joint in the neck. Oh, come on. Now he wants to, this wasn't happening before. I don't know why that keeps happening. He does have a ball peg in the neck there, so that's really nice. So he gets a nice little wiggly, wobbly movement there out of the neck. wiggly, I should say. Oh, this face. So he can, you know, look that way. You know, and as I pull this off, I'll show you the joint that they have in here. This is a really, really hot joint. Maybe a little much for him, really. I don't think it was necessary to put so many hinges in there, especially when he doesn't get the full use of it, and it makes it really difficult and really scary to pop the head back on when you have a hinge that long. I'm always afraid that I'm going to break it when I pop it on, because this is, as you can see, is not easy to pop back in here because it keeps folding, and that is really my biggest gripe about the figure, is that this head joint just will not. All right, so I finally got that head on, and we'll go ahead and put the hair on, and then we can continue with the review. All right, so we got let's move this camera a little bit here. All right, so as far as articulation in the arms, we have a bicep swivel here at the shoulder. He can't get it up that far as going parallel. He can get it right at parallel. They have a swivel there. He can go 360 all the way around. He also has a bicep cut right there. Mine is a bit stiff, but it works just fine. More than 90 degrees there on the elbow. Do like that. Uh-oh. And my background. Sorry about that. Had a little disaster with my background there. It's just a piece of wood that keeps slipping. Where was I? Oh, we were on the wrist. The wrist is a typical Figma wrist with a peg and a hinge, so you can get a nice amount of action there. The waist, the torso joint is on a ball peg, it seems like, so you can get all around with that. He crunches about that far forward, that far back. And then you do have the waist joint here, which you can twist. You do get some nice twisting action out of that. You can probably go 360 degrees with that, so that's good. Like I said, this is a floating piece, so that won't get in the way of articulation. And as you can see, they're using the much better, in my opinion, joint system for the legs that they used on the Awakening Goku, and have probably been using on Kamen Rider for a while. I don't know, because I don't collect those, but I definitely dig this over the drop down thing that they used to do on the other figures, that they seem to continue to do anyway. But he can get his legs about that far out, about that far back. He can get a full kick out of it. He does have a thigh swivel there at the top. He does have 90 degrees, more than 90 degrees on the knee bend there. Decent knee. And he does have up and down action on that hinge on the ankle. He does have a hinge here at the toe. And he does have a nice, God damn it. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go ahead and just move that background out the way because it kept falling. But like I was saying, if you want to, you can get some good ankle tilt out of that as well. You just got to move that joint around, and you can get plenty of ankle tilt out of that. But other than that, guys, that is pretty much it for the review. Would I recommend this figure? 100%, absolutely. It is the best figure from the Naruto line so far. It absolutely is. The articulation is on point. The sculpt is on point. I'd have to give this, definitely, if I was giving a score, it'd be a 10 out of 10. It is the absolute best. If you don't like Naruto, but you like good figures, this is a must get. If you like Naruto, this is a must get. This is a must get just in general. It's an awesome figure. But other than that, guys, that's it for me. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, stay safe, keep collecting, and peace out. One more thing really quick, guys. I just kind of wanted to give you a comparison here of what he looked like with Naruto and Sasuke. He is quite a bit taller than both of them. I think Sasuke is a little bit taller than Naruto. But I just wanted to give you a size comparison so you can see. Basically, this is what we have with Team 7 so far. Hopefully Sakura is on her way at some point. But other than that, guys, peace out.